Welcome back everybody to another video on the Brembo1234 channel, better known as Travis Benjamin. So in this video I'm going to talk about being the highest game level inside of Chapter 2 Season 3 Fortnite period. So I know Cope's mind is about a level behind me at level 201. Other than that, I believe at this point, if I'm wrong, if you know somebody else out there higher, let me know, leave them in the comments below. But I believe right now I'm the highest game level in the world. So level 202. And I plan on trying to remain the highest game level. So what I'm going to talk about in this video is the strategy of how I was able to get there, what I did and how much grind it actually takes. And then at the end of the video I'm going to hop into a quick match, not play the match, but just show you what secret reward that you unlock when you hit level 200. It's not talked about much, but I'll show you there is a difference when you hit level 200. So let's hop into Battle Pass and see what it actually takes, because the middle punch card is a big deal this season. So 50 of 51 discovered. The one that is not discovered is not available yet. It should drop on Thursday. Now Survivor, top 10 placements, so I have 235 top 10 placements out of 250. Victory Tour, Solo, Duo, Squad, Team Rumble. This is an LTM, so I need to get that done. Order, simultaneously held, $9.99 of each building resource. Wood, brick, metal, so that's easy. Stockpile, so look at this, 285,754 building materials harvested. That's a lot of building materials just to get to the next punch, and then I don't know, this is probably a million. So my strategy on the punch card is to keep everything as evenly distributed as possible. Now let's keep going here. Living off the land, forge consumes items. I've completed this. Lumberjack, I only have 3 of 5, 1,554 out of 10,000. Care package, 217 out of 250. Luck of the llama, so I need one more llama, which I've in 10 or 15 games have been having a lot of trouble and have not found one more llama to get this next punch. But we'll get it done. Moving on, balloon busters, shot down a supply drop, completed. Finders keepers, 50 of 100 rare chests. They're a lot harder to find than it may seem. I don't play Team Rumble, so I'm not sure if it's easier in that mode. Somebody let me know in the comments if you would. Next, moving on, munitions box. So this takes a lot of grind and a lot of time. 1,065 ammo boxes of 5,000 for that next punch. Treasure hunter, chest search. About halfway through to that next punch. Moving on, Forcer, so 1,798 of 5,000 opponents, and I'll have that punch card complete. That's a lot of damage. This one is going to take a lot more. I would think these ones would kind of match up, but you see there, I'll still need well over 180,000 just to go to the 4th punch, and then I still need 5th and 6th, so that's going to be a tough one. Get off my lawn, Marauders eliminated, 127 of 500, so I haven't really focused on this too much. That will get done, not too complicated. Henchmen, same thing, 256 of 500. So, I mean, this is pretty straightforward and easy to do. Still will eventually get done. Next thing, Weapon Whisperer, eliminations with different types. So pistol, AR, SMG, shotgun, sniper, and explosive. Previously only grenades were working for this. Now I think you could probably use the flare gun, so I'm going to attempt that. Well, the rocket launcher was working if you could get it from the Marauder. So see, that's all of those complete. Pickaxe, eliminating an opponent with the pickaxe, that was pretty much a freebie. A free 14k XP right there. That one was really easy. Spray and pray, so 241 out of 500 from downtown. So easiest thing I say for this my best strategy would be to go into Team Rumble. You have a lot of people standing on top of builds or standing in trees, standing still, looking for that long snipe, and they stand there all match. So I was able to get 10 out of 25 and get 2 punches. The first one was 1 punch, then 10, and then I have to continue on. So Team Rumble would be my best suggestion for this. Now, pistol eliminations, 185 of 500, 85 of, so I need 15 more to go to that 4th punch. So eliminate an opponent with a loot shark. That was the new one added. There were 2 new ones added. The other new one that's not discovered is not available, like I said, yet. I believe will be golden coins inside of the vault. I'm not for sure if anybody knows or has a accurate source. There's a lot of misinformation going on about that missing 51st punch card. So I call shotgun 719 of 1000. So until I complete that, assault rifle 554 of 1000. Sniper rifle eliminations 244 of 500. So if you see, I try to keep everything as evenly distributed as I can in order to go up in levels by bursts. So what I mean by that is all at once go up in levels, as opposed to just getting 14k here and only focusing all your energy on one category. I kind of try to do everything as I go, and that's going to relate to just doing the quick challenges. If you focus on those, because they change each time and rotate, it'll help you evenly distribute your punch card much better. So back on your feet for teammates survived, 101 of 250. Easy way to do this. If you want a little hack or cheat, what you do is just have a couple of your friends get in a game with you, have them down themselves, and just keep reviving them over and over. You can land at the edge of zone where no one's at, and just keep doing this over and over. So very easy to get this one done, just takes some time. Same thing with the reboots. You can have all 3 of your teammates in a squad match if you have 3 friends, or if you want to do this in duos. Have them down themselves, wait, collect the reboot card and reboot, or you can do it normally, whatever your preference is. But if you want to do it the fastest way possible for both of these, just have your friends help you out with just downing themselves, and then you do the rest. Moving on to the fishing section. Fishing spots used. So I've completed all of those, and I would think that by doing all of the fishing spots I would have caught more fish, but I'm only at 531 of 1000, and I'll have that punch card completed. We got Roto Loot Shark complete. Upgrade weapons to different rarities, so I have completed that. Apples and oranges side graded a weapon, completed. Rags to riches, so 248 of 250 to have that completely maxed out. So I need 2 more and we'll get that 14k. So we're gonna go up some more levels today. We're 202 right now. So first in different matches, so supply drop, fish, chest, open up a chest, land first, kill someone first. So that eventually, if you haven't got it done, will get done. Weapons expert, pistol, AR, SMG, shotgun, sniper, and I still need the explosive. Streaking, so elimination streak, 2, 3, and 4 eliminations within a short period of time. To get ×5 and ×6 to me has been really complicated. I have almost 250 matches that I placed top 10 in, and still have not been able to get the ×5 or ×6 elimination streak. So if you have any advice on this or a way to get this done easier, let me know, because I'd really like to try to get these 2 done. Next, leave your legacy. So I have 35 of 50 legacies. So legacies are the things that you do, and you know, maybe Roto Loot Shark in this season, you get a legacy for that, or revive an opponent inside of a frenzy farm barn, you know, something like that. Now when the new LTM comes out, and the new game mode, you know, you should be able to get a bunch of new legacies when that releases. So don't worry if you haven't got this done, because it'll happen over the course of the season pretty easily. They add new ones all the time. So this is the biggest thing I want to stress of my whole metal punch card, so I'll timestamp it, is the quick challenges. So if I have 6 of 1 here done out of 1,000, but if you completed 600 quick challenges, this just goes to show that even though I bought the 100 tiers, how much of a grind that it actually takes to get to the level I'm at, to get to 200 plus. It still takes a enormous grind. If you think it was way easier because I purchased the 100, that's not true. So, but my biggest thing to stress to gain levels fast and to go up in XP quickly is these quick challenges. Make sure you're doing them. Try to get all 5 done each match if you can. So I have 601 out of 1,000 to get the last punch. And if you take 600, let's just go by 600. So 600 and you multiply that times the 1,400 each. That's 840,000 XP just for that. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 14,000 XP per punch. That's another 70,000 XP. If you add 840,000 XP and 70,000 XP, that's 910,000 XP. So by the time this is completed, that'll be well over 1,000,000 XP just by doing the quick challenges. So this is greatly important to leveling up if you're looking to go up as quick as possible. Now, if you made it this far, I will talk real quick here about the strategy that I do. I drop most every match at Retail Row because I had the most amount of bots there, the least amount of real players. If I'm playing a bot lobby, I still get the most amount of bots, so I'm able to do a lot of my quick challenges all at once right there. And one of the other highest game levels in the world, Cobb's Mine, he also recommends in one of his videos that Retail Row was the best drop spot. I've been doing the Retail Row drop spot since last season. I know Telecon does Steamy Stacks, and that's currently underwater. And I know that last season Cobb's Mine was really into the Misty Meadows loop route. But me, I've been doing retail for, this will be the 2nd season now. So I had to fully go to Pili last season, ended up at level 420 at the end of the season, and was, you know, one of the top 5 in the world on game level last season, and I hope to be number 1 this season. So with that being said, quick challenge is very important. Okay, moving on. Double dipping punch card. So 162 of 200. Weekly challenges 14 of 20. So in 2 more days, on Thursday when the new challenges drop, I'll be able to get that next punch. Completion is completed punch cards. I've done 16 of the 20 needed for the 4th punch. And I've got the reach season level 100 Centurion, so that's complete. 8, to my knowledge, 8 purple coins are all that are available right now. So purple is precious. That's week 4 from 6 from the first week, and there were only two I believe from the 2nd week. Don't quote me on that, but there's 8 total right now. There are not quite 10 yet. Now green is gold. Green is good, 16 and 20. So I need to wait for them to drop more coins on Thursday so I can get this and this to, that's another 14 and another 14. Now this K3, which there's been a lot of misinformation giving out about this. Like I said before, K3 I believe is going to be not blue coins, but I believe it's going to be gold coins within the vault. Now, just finishing up here, and then I'll show you the secret reward. So, throw an item. So that's complete, real simple. Out of all these matches I've played in all of this grind, I still have the worst manners in the game, and I literally have always forget to do this. And so I'm 33 away from 100 for thanking the bus driver, and I'll get that 14,000 XP. And shake it off, shakedown. So 250 total shakedowns was the max. Give it a whirl, use the whirlpool. So that was really easy, weirdly specific. So you dance, while you're in the storm, and then you hit the zip line. So I did this right at the edge of retail, danced, and then after I danced, I jumped immediately onto the zip line while I was coming out of the storm. So we'll go back here, and I'm going to, like I said, hop into a match. I'm not going to play the match. I'm going to hop into the match and show you the secret war that nobody's talking about. It's not huge, but at least it's something. And the rumor is that they are working on another couple banners. So they're going to work on doing a level 100 banner, level 200 banner. They're getting those banners together, and that's just a rumor. So if that doesn't happen, it's not on me. But for right now, there is one small secret reward, and you can see right up here in the corner, if you look at my game level 202, look at the flame. So you actually have a substantially much larger flame than anybody else. From even level 100 to 199, the flame is very, very little. So I'm sure you've seen level 100 or plus in your game. But if you haven't seen a level 200 or above, you'll see that the flame is much, much larger. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Appreciate everybody for watching. A like would be appreciated. And have a great day. Stay safe.